like that today. I want to talk about the law of first things. The law of first things. Number one, I want to talk about the law of first hour of your day. The first hour of your day is so very important. What you do with the first hour of your day. Please hear me. What you do with the first hour of your day will determine what happens with the rest 23 hours of your day. The first 1 hour. And there's something about 1 hour. And Jesus said, so you could not tarry with me for an hour. Just 1 hour. So there's something about 1 hour. He didn't say 30 minutes or 50 minutes or 45 minutes. He said, so you could not tarry with me for an hour. Then he went to meet the disciples. They were sleeping. He came back and the Bible said he prayed again for another hour. Then he went and came back and prayed again for another hour. So it was all about an hour, an hour, an hour. And said, you could not tarry with me for an hour. What do you do with your first 1 hour of the day and the morning? There are other religions and other people who are very diligent with what they do with their first 1 hour when they wake up in the morning. And what you do with your first 1 hour when you wake up in the morning will determine who and what controls and rules your day. It's so very important because Satan is contending for your first 1 hour in the morning to control the rest of the 23 hours of your day. Then he contends with your first day of the week to be able to control the rest of the days of your week. He contends for the first month of your year, and so he can control the rest of the 11th month of the year. Whoever goes first, whoever becomes first, determine what happens thereafter. So first is important. That's what the Bible says. In the beginning was the Word. So the Word was first. The Word was first before everything else came. Somebody say, I hear you. So it is important. Put your hands together if you are clapping. It is important for you to understand first things. So Matthew 26 and verse 40. Matthew 26 and verse 40.
And he cometh unto the disciples and findeth them asleep, and saith unto Peter, what? Could ye not watch with me 1 hour?
Also keep that with you. Matthew 28 and verse 1.
In the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn toward the first day of the week.
The what?
The first day of the week.
Say 1 hour.
1 hour.
Talk to me. Say 1 hour a day.
1 hour a day.
Say the first 1 hour of your day. The first day of your week. And the first day of your year. The first month of your year, which is Joel 2:23. Look at Joel 2:23.
Be glad then, ye children of Zion, and rejoice in the Lord your God. For he hath given you the former rain moderately, and it will cause to come down for you the rain, the former rain and the latter rain in the first month. In the first month.
In the second month.
No, sir.
In the third month.
No, sir.
In the fourth month.
No, sir.
In the what?
The
first month. So first is important. Firstborns are very, very important. If you look at the whole Abrahamic bloodline, there was something about firstborns. If you look at somebody like Esau, Esau was the firstborn. He didn't have value for his birthright, so he lost it and he went to the secondborn, Jacob. How many firstborns are here? Firstborns. Yeah. You are very, very strategic. As a firstborn, you are very strategic. And you must understand the battles and the warfare of the firstborn. And there's a reason why you are first. And God expects you to be first in all things. I said first in all things. But the enemy can play you if you don't understand the value of your birthright. Like Esau, you can compromise and sell your birthright by devaluing it. And the Bible said, and Esau repented and wept bitterly, but it was too late for him to get back his birthright. I pray that you will not lose your birthright. I pray that you won't compromise your birthright and you will not sell your birthright. Say amen, somebody. Genesis 49, 3-4.
Reuben
Yeah.
Thou art my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, the excellency of dignity and the excellency of power. Unstable as water, thou shalt not excel, because thou wentest up to thy father's bed. Thou defilest thou it. He went up to my couch.
You know, years ago, I was telling a young prophet guy who used to be here, and I told him, so I said, son, we are traveled somewhere. And I said to him, I said, son, don't play me. And he was laughing. And I knew he didn't get it because of the way he was laughing. I said, don't play me, because if you play me, someone else will play you. And I said, Jacob played his father Isaac, and his father-in-law played him 7 times. And whenever you sow, you reap more than you sow. And I said he played his father once, his father-in-law played him 7 times. And when it was time for him to be given the woman he loved, his father-in-law played him and covered the face of Leah and not Rachel with a veil, and he married in the night or in the evening, which means that he didn't have enough light or revelation at the time he married. So he couldn't see what he was marrying, and took her into the tent and was with her all night long and didn't know what he was sleeping with. And when the light or the sun appeared was when he found out that it wasn't Rachel, but it was Leah. But logically, I believe that the father-in-law gave him something to drink. Seriously. Because he had known Rachel for many years. For him to be with Leah all night, and whatever they did all night, for him not to realize that it wasn't Rachel but Leah is questionable for me. So it means that something happened. He was made lame by something for him not to know what he had married. And it was in the morning when light came or the sun appeared. Sometime without light, you can end up sleeping with something you shouldn't sleep with. And without enough light, you can commit yourself to something you need today, but will not help you with your future. Take time to develop the spirit. We must take time to invest into things of the spirit than we do when it comes to things of the flesh. Somebody say, I hear you. Job 32:8.
But there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding.
There is a spirit in man, not the mind, not the will of man, but there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth him what? Illumination. The inspiration is the breath of God. So God will breathe into your spirit man and expect your spirit man to uphold you. So it's very important to spend time building your spirit man, building your relationship with God, investing in your spiritual life the first 1 hour of your day. If you want to be effective on daily basis, first 1 hour. Now, I'm not saying that apart from the first 1 hour, you shouldn't spend any more time. But I'm saying that out of the 24 hours a day, if you can make a decision and be deliberate about it and not be distracted, that 1 hour every morning, I will give it to God. It will change the story of your life. Designed to be successful, designed to rise, to go to the top, is not enough if you are not consistent about the requirement for success. There are requirements for success. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then is a requirement. It's a requirement. For then shalt thou make thy way prosperous and have good success. So success is not automatic. Prosperity is not automatic. even unbelievers who practice the principles of consistency will always be successful. But the fact of the matter is that you can be successful without the blessing of God, and it brings sorrow. For the blessing of the Lord maketh rich, and he adds no sorrow to it. So unbelievers can succeed by using the same law, and yet without the blessing of God upon their success, it will bring pain, grief, and sorrow. But if you succeed using those principles with the blessing of God on top, it comes without sorrows. Put your hands together for that.
Precious one, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos. Click on the notification bell. Whenever I drop any new video, you'll be the first person to watch. God bless you.